You know that feeling when you send an email and immediately wonder if you sounded too confident, or if you came across as pushy. Most of us do, because we learned to write professionally in an environment where someone was always marking our homework. We got used to asking permission, hedging our bets, and softening every statement. But here's the thing. As you grow in your career, your communication style should grow with you. Yet for most people, it doesn't. We keep using the same apologetic language, the same tentative phrasing, and we don't realize we're still signaling that we think like juniors. Today, I want to show you the 3 phrases that might be holding you back. Let's start with just. I use this word all the time, and I bet you do too. I just wanted to check in. I'm just following up on that project. I just have a quick question. The problem just shrinks your message before you even deliver it. It's a linguistic apology. When you say, I just want to ask, you're literally telling someone that your ask is small, humble, almost not worth their time. But your request probably is worth their time. Your follow-up probably matters. By adding just, you're doing the person's dismissal for them. They don't even have to devalue what you're saying. You've already done it. Try removing it and see how much more direct and confident your communication becomes. Now let's talk about hopefully. Hopefully we can schedule that meeting next week. Hopefully you'll have time to review this. Here's what hopefully actually does. It removes urgency and accepts rejection before you've even sent the message. When you say hopefully, you're essentially telling someone that you're already resigned to them saying no. You're not confident that this will happen, you're just hopping. But here's what's interesting. Whether you believe it will happen or not, your language should still reflect confidence in what you're asking for. A senior person doesn't hope for a meeting, they propose a time. They don't hopefully ask for feedback, they request it. Hopefully is the language of someone who doesn't believe their own ask deserves a yes. And then there's my personal favorite. Does that make sense? I know so many smart, capable people who end every explanation with this question. And it drives me crazy because it's so unnecessary. When you ask, does that make sense? After explaining something, what you're actually saying is, I don't trust my own explanation. I'm not sure I explained that clearly enough. But here's the truth. Most of the time, you explained it fine. You're just asking for reassurance. And a senior professional doesn't need that reassurance. They have confidence in their communication. If someone didn't understand, they'll ask for clarification. You don't need to invite doubt about your own explanation. Replace it with silence, or if you genuinely want feedback, ask something like, what questions do you have? That's confident. That's clear. Now I want to be really clear about something. Using any of these phrases occasionally is totally fine. We all do it. Language is flexible, and there are moments where these words fit naturally. But if you're always using them, if they're your default, your safety net, your comfortable cushion, then you might be accidentally signaling that you're still thinking like someone junior. And that matters because people take you at face value. If you sound uncertain, they'll treat you as uncertain. If you sound confident, they'll treat you as confident. It's not about arrogance or rudeness. It's about matching your language to your actual expertise. You've worked hard to get where you are. Your communication deserves to reflect that. So here's what I want you to do. Go back through a few emails you've sent this week. Search for just, search for hopefully. Count how many times you ask, does that make sense? Just noticing these patterns is the first step. You don't have to overhaul your entire communication style overnight, but start being intentional. When you catch yourself typing one of these phrases, pause, ask yourself, does this actually need to be here? Am I shrinking my own message? And then try removing it. See how your email reads without the hedge. I think you'll be surprised how much stronger your communication becomes. Your expertise didn't stay junior, so your language shouldn't either. Let me know in the comments which of these habits you recognize in yourself.